Hello, entry-level job seeker. I'm Melanie Saluka and my company is Red Ink. The tip for today is what you should do to prepare for a job interview. And the first thing you should do is actually before the interview, when you're applying for the position, copy and paste the entire job description into a separate Word document. Don't just save the link, because the company can pull down the job description, and by the time they call you for the interview, you no longer have that description. So there's nothing there for you to go off of. That's one thing. The second thing is, before the interview, go back and read through that job description. And if a company calls you to set up a job interview, don't take it when they call you. Never say, "Oh, I'm free now, let's do it now." I know that in your heart of hearts, you're thinking, "I just want to get this over with." But it's always to your best interest to prepare for it. So it at least gives you a chance to go back to that job description, to read it over, to really try to understand what they're looking for. And then you're better prepared to get through that interview. Because even though that first interview may just be kind of a screener interview, you still got to get past it. So you still need to prepare. So they call you for the job interview, you bring up your job description. I also want you to look at the company's website. I want you to look at what they're doing on their website. What do they have? How do they describe the company? And marry that with the description itself so that you have an understanding of what the company does and what this role does within that bigger context of the company. Because your ability to understand that is going to help you describe your value to them even better. Even if you don't really know how you plug in, it sounds great when you go into an interview and you say, "You know, I'm so interested in your company. It looks like, from what I can understand, you do this. And help me understand how a little bit more about that from the insider's perspective, or from the market, or from what your customers are saying about you. Tell me a little bit more about the product, because I think I have kind of an understanding of it, but I'd like to hear, what you guys have. I was just going off of what I could read publicly about it." If you're having trouble with that analysis, ask for help. Ask your parents, ask your professors, ask your friends, ask other people to give you insight on what they think that company is doing and what they think that company is about. Because your ability to understand that is going to help you feel more confident going into that interview and knowing how to talk about yourself. The other tip is that not everyone is doing this. So what you want to do in your job search is the thing that the rest of your competitors, if they will, for that job are not doing. And I can tell you from personal experience, very few candidates are actually doing a lot of research on the company themselves. So that's the value that you bring. You want to know what they're all about, and then you can better position yourself. That's it for today. I'm Melanie Saluka. I do presentations at colleges, and I'd be happy to come to your school and give you and your colleagues, friends, tips on job interviewing and resume writing. Thanks very much. Good luck.